Full combine, full grain cart. There we are, double dumping. Awesome, I think this valve's broken. That's just great. Parkour! Ugh. Got it. That climate is nice. I think she's a bit too full, Clark. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today it's really windy, but I spy a crane over at Butch's, which means they're actually putting up I-beams and steel for the buildings, and hopefully we will have our cattle shed repaired from the storm. Card right here for when the storm destroyed our farm, but hopefully we'll have that repaired in the next 2 weeks. I am just getting up to the farm. Oh gosh, it's 11:15. I'm gonna go ahead and check the oil, start up this truck. I think this truck might be gaining oil, so there might be I'm hoping if we're not, but hope I'm just paranoid or something. But if we're gaining oil, that means there's probably a coolant leak somewhere or something. I don't even know. So, but yeah, I'm gonna check oil and start it up, fill this thing up with fuel, and run it up to Bellevue or Andrew. Because we're running today. Pat's already up there. He's just getting up there, just starting up. So we'll check oil and get this thing fired up. Cold start. Here we go. Going now. Woo! Smoky. Just got off the phone with Brian Brown. Nice little phone call we just had. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wait here for dinner for Grandma. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this uptown and go get some fuel because I am out. So let's go get some fuel, come back, and then grab some bite to eat from Grandma, and head out. Fueling up right now. Uptown and in Preston. There's two basic places we get road diesel from here at Ole's in Preston or for the C-store down in Goose Lake. Goose Lake pumps like twice as fast. I prefer going there, but that is what it is. So we'll go ahead and fill up with diesel and then head back, go eat, then head out to the farm, or out to the Andrew farm. You guys were literally recording for the last 5 minutes. Nice. So I'm gonna go and grab something to eat real fast because they're gonna be waiting for me up at Bellevue, or up at Andrew. But having my grandma get stressed out is not worth it. So I'm gonna eat inside and not have her pack me a lunch. But the dryer's running, cows are out in the pastures eating the grass. It's supposed to actually be decent today and then real nice tomorrow, like high of 60 tomorrow. Then it's supposed to get cold again. But, so yeah, let's go ahead and get something to eat. There we go. Well, that was amazing. Ate too much as always, but hey, ask me if I care. I don't. So let's go ahead and head up to Andrew. I'm probably already behind, so let's move our butt. Nice chisel pulled by a 7020 tractor. It's a 7020 series tractor. And I am behind. I see them waiting for me. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Made it up here, and yes, everyone was waiting on me. Whoops. There we are, double dumping. Alright, we're rolling up here now. We're gonna get in a good rhythm. We're gonna have Cletus gonna be hauling to the elevator, and then Brian and I are gonna be hauling home. Brian's gonna be running the quad. So we're gonna have 3 trucks trying to keep this combine going, which we'll need it because he's in some good going now. We got all the end rows taken off for the first, I don't know. We got probably 20 acres left here, and we got 100 and so acres kind of wrapped all on this hillside. I'm gonna have a full load right now, but I'm gonna bust my butt back there because it's just gonna be Cletus and I for the next hour because Brian's doing chores. All right, there we go. Sounds good, thank you, bud. All right, let's get out of here. I am full. And I'm not gonna tarp my tarp until I get down to the bottom of the hill because it is windy out. For those of you guys who don't know, tarps can break real easily in the wind if you're on the wrong side. So I'm gonna tarp when I get down to the valley and I'm protected by hills. So let's get out of here. Jake breaking down the big hill. Basically, like I said, we're just going right through this lane here. 3rd gear, just gonna Jake brake and ease on down. You're gonna tell right there that block spot, that's where Cletus got stuck last night. All right, let's get this thing unloaded and then get back there because that's gonna be waiting again. Rhonda's waiting for the kids to get dropped off from school. Kids have been Amber. We go check the dryer, and it looks like they fenced this off because cattle are in here now. Forgot about that. Well, check the dryer status. Last couple hours have been right at 17% moisture. You can kind of see coming out right at 14.2, which is what we want. Sweet. Hi, Amber. Hey, cows. Hey, cows. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna grab me a water real quick because it's important to stay hydrated on days like today. Because when you're out farming, guys, at least for me, I always struggle to drink water unless I actively think about it or have a bottle of water next to me. I never drink water, so it's always good to drink water. But let's go ahead and grab water and head back. This is still going. That's weird. Awesome. I think this valve's broken. That's just great. So that's still hissing and my brake won't release now. That's your tractor brakes right there. So here's my issue. I push in this tractor brake release. It works. So like I said, I push it in. The air just keeps circulating. The air keeps trying to go to there and I lose air pressure. So I'm guessing this valve's busted or something. I'm not sure, but I'm dead in the water. I can't move. That's fun. Here's my issue. I'm all dirty, so I don't really want to crawl into rocks again. But basically, I think Pat said the pancake's blown, whoever that is. I don't know semis too well, at least the brake system, but I'm guessing it's the parking brake. Won't release, something broke. But either way, here's open to the atmosphere right now. The air lines are, so my brakes won't release. So that's fun. So this thing's down for the count for a couple hours at least. We can get someone to come out and fix it, but we'll go talk to Brian, see if I can take off in the quad potentially. I'm dead in the water, guys. I can't move. Brakes are locked up. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk back and grab the skid loader, go clean out the quad because we're gonna start using the quad to haul grain as well. Clean out the quad, and then we're getting someone to come out and help take a look at that truck. I don't know this type of stuff at all. So one of the mechanics that we know, Jake, he's gonna come out and take a look at it. But either way, I'm gonna walk back and see if I can grab the skid loader, start scooping out the quad, really get the quad ready to roll, start it up, air up the back rear driver, and then get moving. Hello. Hi, guys. Hi, cabbies. You guys getting big? You getting nice and big, 66? You should. I'm gonna sell you next year. You just gotta talk nice to them occasionally. That way they don't charge you. Right, 6? Right. So don't mind me as I walk through poop. What would farming be if you didn't have a different challenge every single day? So we'll get that truck rolling. We'll get bolt truck rolling. Maybe at dark, like typical for us, we'll be able to run full on all cylinders. We'll see. Let's get the skid loader and start cleaning it out. While I'm here, might as well do initial thoughts on the brand new skid loader. It's got 40 hours on it already. We like it. So big changes. It went from a cable drive to an electronic drive. So the handles are much more touchier. You don't have as much room on your legs. Legs used to have a couple more inches. Now they're kind of squeezed together. We love the power. But yeah, that's kind of really initial thoughts right now. Love the power, love the weight. So yeah, other than that, it's a skid loader. So let's get stuff done. Thing we've just gotten used to with these skid loaders, unless your bucket's all the way down and tilted over, you can't get out of this cab worth of crap. But so I had to scoop all this stuff out. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I can start this thing up. Oh, I hate gluten. In fact, let's get the quad started up right now. Let this thing warm and air up. You know, move stuff out of the way, shut her down. And go way up with a couple tires. Alright, let's shut this back door. Start closing things up. And this is going to start shutting. right, let's go ahead with some tires. Quad's ready to roll. We're just about. Will this look a little different? Yep. Yep. Will this look a little different? Yep. I got the quad aired up and ready to roll. I'm gonna drive the quad for at least a little while till we got a mechanic coming out and fixing the other truck. We're gonna take the quad so we can at least try to keep going, but we're not gonna be able to keep up with just 2 trucks, especially 2 smaller trucks. That truck's kind of the main reason why we're keeping up. So let's get going so we can at least take some grain away. On the bread side, I don't need to worry about backing up straight with this thing, because this thing is basically just a straight truck. There's no tractor and trailer with this one, and it holds about 800 bushel, so Bun won't be able to get completely empty. But the bread side, they got this field done, this 50-acre top piece. Now Pat is literally just starting, just on his first combine hopper of this big 100-acre piece to the west. So we'll slowly chip away. I mean, we've gotten 20 acres done so far today. Yay. Oh well. So even though this thing's a straight truck, it can hold legally 800 bushel or so. The big reason why is it's got 2 tag axles that I can raise and lower with this switch right here. That basically turns this truck from a 3-axle truck, a steer and 2 drives, to a 5-axle truck. Hey, Bun. With basically the 3 that I already said, and then 2 other ones. We call it the quad because it's got 4 tires that support the bed. All right, let's go ahead and give my Uncle Bun this iPad and get ready to move. I'm ready to roll. Truck's tarped, all the axles are down, all the tires are aired up. Let's give her. And I just got a call saying my truck's fixed. Ended up being a valve that was bad on it, so they already got that fixed. What's nice about having good help and good mechanics around that are available to call. So this truck's a 9-speed. We shift to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, split 6, 7, 8, and 9 will be down here. Truck's not too bad. It's got a good amount of power for what it's pulling. So I got a full load on. So all I did is I activated the PTO. I got to raise this up about 1.5 cylinder stages, and I'll start dumping. Good enough. Let's go ahead and start dumping. When I'm dumping, I make sure I have all my axles down because I need stability. I like to usually have like a plate or something I stick over there so it doesn't splatter so much. Okay, this will work. Well, it'll work. So now we dump. Probably raise it up a little more too. Just makes a mess, but hey, it is what it is. It's a little messy. Oh well. I don't know about you guys, but I love it when a straight truck is flexing. It just looks awesome. Almost empty. But I got some brooming to do when I'm empty. More than likely, I'll probably just pull it out of the way when I'm done. And then I can go ahead and take that semi, because that semi can hold about 300 more bushel. So I'd rather take that for similar cycle time. All right, all dumped. Go ahead and bring this thing down. Bring this unit down and then pull it out of the way and park it. I just fell. Right as I hit the record button, slipped, fell. Done. That was bonus. Awful. Let's head out and head up to Andrew. Alright, now let's do it again. This one's a 13 speed. All those are in first gear. Make sure I'll basically let off the clutch a little and then clutch in. Make sure I'm coasting. Brakes are free. So the issue was the valve busted that releases the parking brakes, or the tractor parking brakes. That's why I was basically just going when I pushed it. When I pushed the valve in, it was just going. All right, let's go ahead and head out. Head up to Andrew. Brian is hauling bales right here. That day that I was raking, card right here on the right. But he's hauling bales out of that field and just stacking them up next to one of our yards. He's got like 80 more bales to go. It's gonna take him a while. Saw that Cletus was still in there, so I'm just gonna. So we'll just sit here until Cletus leaves, and then I'll untarp. And I'll untarp while I'm waiting. Cletus must not like this turn. I always turn left here, but Cletus must not like it. He's also going to Delmar. Actually, no, he's going to Delmar, so it makes sense for him to go that way. It's a nice sharp curves that we have to go through, that's for sure. And the guy, our neighbor right here, his schwagers are hauling manure. So we used to load right here, but I think I convinced Pat they're just gonna be doing this kind of northwest corner, the really long rows. And it's a really long drive for Bun. So I think I'm gonna drive all the way across to the north end of this field and stay up on top of this hill. Like I was saying before, this field is really, really big. So in order to be efficient about it, I mean, Pat could basically open it or run this thing conventionally, but with only one grain cart, he'd be sitting for a while. So it just makes sense for him to basically do chunks. Ooh, it's a little breezy. I'm gonna get a sweatshirt on. It's getting cold. Oh, Uncle Bun. Love him, but he's not always in the greatest spots for driving grain cart. Pat's having to basically go up behind him. So I'm gonna walk down. We got a hole in the unload auger that we're just gonna duct tape up. There's a piece of ear. Got some duct tape we're gonna patch up with this unload auger because he's spilling some. So how am I gonna cross this? Parkour! Ugh. Got it.
You got 2 more rounds of that shot.
Okay. Yeah, that climate. All right, now I'm gonna hop in with my Uncle Bun and he's gonna go fill my truck up. All right, just about filled up. Pat's full over there. You can kind of see the strobing lights. That's why I'm parking way up here on the north end of the field instead of over there by that light by the house. Saves Bun about 10 minutes worth of driving, 5 to 10 minutes. So let's head back to Preston. Just pulling into the farm. All right, guys, I am out of breath. Let me tell you why. So I knew the last of our dry bins was this one right here that we were filling up. I knew it would be really close if I would make it back and it would be full or not. So as soon as I get back, start the truck dump, you know, taking my time, walk over, get on the leg right here, get on the ladder here, start climbing, and I feel corn sprinkling and hitting me. And I'm like, oh shoot, panic, panic, panic. Literally fly up there, double check it's full, like it is full. Corn's coming out the manhole. Hi, Grandma. Yes, please. All right, thanks. So I run down, run over here to shut up the dryer, or at least to start its cool down and stop unloading any. And we're lucky because this wet bin is empty. Like, it is empty. It went into its wet drain timeout for about 30 seconds by the time I got here. It was at like 30 seconds into its timeout. So let me show you how full this bin is. I'm not gonna climb up there because you're not gonna see anything in the manhole, but as soon I turned this fan on for a little bit, and right there by the Brock logo, corn started creeping out. So we are as full as we can get, like literally as full as we can get. I am lucky, we are lucky, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep unloading this truck. I think she's a bit too full, Clark. You never want it resting against the roof. So we're gonna have to take some corn out and core this bin soon. Yes. All right, let's go check on the dryer real quick, make sure it's shut down, then shut the dry leg down, and then get back to Andrew. All right, good to go, let's head out. Opening up the tarp right now because I forgot to do it. When it's a really windy day, you gotta be careful where you open up your tarps, and I'm doing it down in the valley as I mentioned before. And I forgot to do it driving in, so I'm just sitting here and opening it. All right, Brian just got loaded up. He's in the quad straight truck. Uncle Bun's gonna come over and dump off whatever he's got left onto me, and I'm gonna shut the machine off and probably edit videos for a little bit. Unless you guys really wanna watch me sit around and do nothing. It's up to you. Here comes the grain cart. This one won't completely fill it up, but it'll get close. I said I wouldn't be filming you guys while I'm editing videos, because I'm not. It's kind of boring. But I gotta get it done because I haven't talked to him. Okay, I'll text him. Yeah, it's just kind of boring, but Bun's just unloading right now. And there's Cletus. He's just got up on top of the hill, so he's gonna kind of drive over by me as well. That's a nice truck when all the lights are working. The wiring, whoever owned this before this did a crappy job wiring that up and setting it up, but when all the lights work, it was a nice truck. But we gotta do some work to that this winter, hopefully. Oh, Bun got a little full. That's all right, I'm full. I'm gonna head out. Let's get going. All right, let's head out of here. I gotta shake some corn down because Bun filled me a little bit in the back, so I'm gonna shake some corn down and then shut my tarp. Right here, so I didn't film last time, you can kind of see my there's some 2-row track that go to the right. Yeah, I would chase. There were 3 raccoons just milling around right here. I may or may not have tried to get them. I didn't get one though. There goes an acre combine. Man, those are bright lights. Alright, dumping the last truck of the night. Listening to the Off the Husk podcast by the Millennial Farmer. We had a really good interview with Rob Sharkey today. It just came out, so really interesting. I'm just gonna dump this truck and probably head home because it's late. It's my 5th day in a row out here. All right, well, that's it for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing around, park it for the night, and hit her again tomorrow. We got probably another 55, 60 acres in with a bunch of breakdowns and Pat waiting and not getting going until 12:30. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a similar day where we're not gonna get going right away because we got some welding and stuff to do in the combine, some holes to patch and whatnot. It's just our combines are getting old. I'm gonna go ahead and close down this video before my GoPro dies again. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. My GoPro's really dying fast. I gotta make it quick. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now. Wow, that was only 5 seconds. Not bad. All right, see you guys. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.